Why, hello there! It's me! I'm back from my trip. I had a very good trip. My band went down to the Whiskey A Go Go to play a nice big old punk rock show. That was fun. And then it was my birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Joe. So my wife made a trip out of the trip. Just got back last night. And good golly, oh gracious. You know that thing that I do where I make a tweet that is like completely normal and like completely harmless, but then for some reason PlayStation Twitter yells at me for saying it? Yeah, that happened while I was out of town, and it was a big one this time. I think this might be my most viewed example of this. Let's see if I can beat my previous speed record with another seemingly obvious take that will make people mad, like, like something completely obvious about video games that only the most delusional of people could get mad at you for saying. Things like PC gaming is doing extremely well right now, or Four Swords Adventure is objectively the best Zelda game. But I did the thing while I was away, so in this video we're going to look at all the replies, cause there were some angry ones, and it all started here. So the other day, Pio tweets out, 8 years ago the RPG genre evolved as Horizon Zero Dawn came out. What would you rate this PS4 classic? Question mark out of 10? Now, this caused several issues, because, first of all, it's arguable that Horizon Zero Dawn is an RPG to begin with. I personally would not agree with it being one, and it seems like Sony themselves can't even decide if they think it is one, because as Game On Hawaii said in response to my tweet that made everyone angry, the PlayStation Store describes Horizon Zero Dawn as an RPG, but Horizon Forbidden West is just an action game. I think that's interesting. Apparently no one can decide if this is actually technically an RPG or not, but that's besides the point. You can say it's an RPG, you can say it's not an RPG. The bigger problem with this point is that there is even one single person who thinks Horizon Zero Dawn evolved the RPG genre. This game, that is arguably not even an RPG, and that was so painfully generic that it left zero impact on the industry, and has seemingly had no actual impact on the way AAA games are developed or designed. Like, it's not like there's Horizon imitators springing up out of the weeds everywhere. That's the game you think evolved the genre 8 years ago. And then also, if it was on the PS4, it's not a classic. That's just too recent to be a classic. Like, I don't care. The game is less than 10 years old. That's not a classic. But anyways, this was self-evidently a stupid thing to say. And so naturally, I quote tweeted it and said, I now invite you to name a single thing from Horizon that evolved the RPG genre. And in this video, us, you and me, we are going to read through some people's things that they think this game evolved, because it's not just Pio. Apparently a good number of people truly think this game evolved the RPG genre, and here I was thinking that we all just discovered a brand new meme together that we can all point and laugh at, but no, apparently we can't all point and laugh at this because some of us have never played a fucking RPG before. Because again, it is arguable that Horizon Zero Dawn can be classified as an RPG. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the fact that even if you do consider this game to be an RPG, you cannot with a straight face think it evolved the genre. That objectively did not happen. But here we are, 39,000 impressions and 107 comments later. Let's find some of my favorites. Like Kurt Burns, who says, it does almost everything Breath of the Wild does, and does it better, but it gets shit on while Breath of the Wild is celebrated. Make it make sense. I've noticed this thing about Sony fanboys, that when you ask them to defend a Sony product, like there's a Sony product getting praised, Sony product getting gassed by everyone, and you ask them to defend the gas, you can't really do that without comparing it to something else. Have you noticed that? It's like it happens all the time. Pio says Horizon Zero Dawn evolved the RPG genre. I say, how? And you say, but Breath of the Wild. Motherfucker, no one was talking about that. This makes me laugh though. They got a response from Cubetta Malvada. It says Horizon labels itself RPG when it isn't, Breath of the Wild doesn't. Kurt Burns says, show me where Horizon Zero Dawn labels itself an RPG. Oh, so let me get this straight. Person 1 says Horizon Zero Dawn evolved the RPG genre. Person 2, that's me, says no it didn't. Person 3 says, yeah, but it's so praiseworthy. It's such a praiseworthy game. Also, it's not an RPG. If you don't think it's an RPG, why are you here? That's how this started. Can you read? PlayStation Soldier responds to my post and says, it's gameplay. It's gameplay. You think it evolved the RPG genre with its gameplay. Horizon Zero Dawn's gameplay was just so amazing that it evolved the RPG genre. Ah yes, as evidenced by all of those Horizon clones in the RPG genre. As evidenced by all those RPGs that have come out after Horizon Zero Dawn and have clearly taken influence from Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, RPGs like... Yeah, actually that's not happening. So, methinks it didn't evolve the genre with its gameplay, as a matter of fact. Mario says, literally, the technical benchmark and the volumetric clouds to the flying to diving traversal that seems seamless. No one's denying that Horizon is a technical marvel. I've never denied that. I don't think anyone who has really even seen the game can deny that. It is a technical marvel that that game exists in the state that it does on the hardware that it did. I will never take that away from them. It's not at all the standard of RPGs though, nor does it have anything to do with whether or not it is an RPG. So, what? Horizon Zero Dawn was a technical benchmark and also an RPG according to you, so that means the standard of a genre is whichever one looks the best. I mean, your profile picture is from a Naughty Dog game that doesn't even exist yet, so I'm really not surprised that this is how you view video games. The one that evolves the genre is just the one that looks the prettiest. Nothing to do with the actual gameplay. You say here, flying to diving traversal, that seems seamless. Seamless traversal I can get in a million other places. The only thing you say here that actually is, like, part of Horizon Zero Dawn that was evolving to some capacity for the industry or for a genre would be the graphics, which are not fucking integral to an RPG. So how can the graphics evolve the genre if the genre doesn't depend on the graphics? You dunce. Dave says it's not an RPG, it's an action-adventure game with RPG elements, and to your question, it's an 8th gen benchmark for graphical fidelity and technical achievements, but yeah, you're a wannabe salt content, so you need the rage bait. So let's just get this clear. First of all, I'm not a wannabe salt content. I'm an actual salt content with almost 20,000 subscribers making salt content. You'd be hard-pressed to find any of my salt content with a like-to-dislike ratio below, like, 96%. So, not to wave my big, authentic salt creator penis around, but yeah, I kind of just don't think I'm a wannabe at this point. I think it's safe to say I'm doing this for realsies. But also, just to be clear, it's rage bait for me to point out that someone said something stupid. Is that really the argument you're making here? That's really like the high ground you think it is? Pio said something stupid. I pointed out that it was stupid. And you think I'm posting rage bait. Son, what I'm posting wouldn't exist without this nonsense. But you're criticizing me for pointing out the nonsense that predated me. And somehow I am the wannabe of this sphere of internet in this current moment. I'm the wannabe here because I pointed out the stupid thing someone else said. Dave, this app is for adults. Delete it. At @nicewithit1 responds and says, Archer. Okay. This person says, the side quest, the rarity looting system of weapons which makes RPGs. Side quest character come help you later in the story. It's definitely an RPG. Okay, I'll say it again. Can you fucking read? The post I was making here, the post you're responding to, wasn't even questioning if it was an RPG. I was questioning what about it evolved the RPG genre. The thing that OP said. Again, you guys skip over how this started. Pio says the dumbest thing imaginable. I say, hey, that was a dumb thing to say. And you're like, yeah, but what about you? Why are you noticing? Why did you notice the dumb thing he said? The problem here is that you noticed the dumb thing he said. It's even dumber that you noticed the dumb thing he said. But okay, let's take your premise here. You're arguing that Horizon Zero Dawn is an RPG. You're not arguing that it evolved one, but you're defending the position that this game is an RPG based on these reasons. Let's see your reasons. The side quests. Today I learned only RPGs have side quests. The rarity looting system of weapons, which makes RPGs RPGs. Today I learned that every RPG has a rarity looting system for the weapons? Question mark. Also today I learned that only RPGs have rarity looting systems for the weapons. Again, question mark? Like, I'm not arguing that these things aren't in RPGs, but you're arguing that these are the essential things that make it an RPG. But you're just listing things that aren't unique to RPGs. Let's keep going. Side quest characters come back to help you later in the story. Oh, yeah, you know, like a side quest in every game. That's not RPG storytelling. That's just storytelling in a game with side quests. Like 80% of the time. If there's a character in a side quest who shows themselves to be valuable to the story or the world in some way during that side quest, yeah, they might come back later, because they're part of the fucking world I'm inhabiting. And then you say it's definitely an RPG. So those are the big reasons why this game is an RPG. The existence of side quests and the existence of a rarity system in the weapons. Fascinating stuff here. Fascinating stuff. I can't wait to see what other games are qualified as fucking RPGs under these criteria. My favorite RPG, Fortnite Battle Royale. All those things are in Fortnite Battle Royale, by the way. There are optional quests with characters that'll come back later, maybe, and also a rarity looting system for weapons. Fortnite Battle Royale, my favorite RPG. El Kyle says graphics in an open world setting is pretty amazing, really. So graphics are what evolved the RPG genre, which is why all the other RPGs, all the super highly acclaimed RPGs have graphics on the level of Horizon Zero Dawn. It evolved the genre. It altered the expectations for the genre with its graphics. Except no, it obviously didn't. There are games that come out every single year that are critically acclaimed RPGs and look nothing like Horizon. At Miles Prowler 06 says, what makes it an RPG? Why do you think every single title has to evolve a genre? This game's setting was amazing. Steven says, he isn't the one claiming it did evolve the genre. Are you able to read? Sonic says, can you? They're inviting us to name how Horizon Zero Dawn evolved the RPG genre. My reply, it's not an RPG. It doesn't have to evolve whatever genre it's in. It just has to be enjoyable, which personally, it was. So, just so we're clear, Pio calls the game a genre-evolving RPG. I say, okay, how? And your response is first that it's not an RPG, but also it doesn't have to evolve the genre. Like, why are you even talking about having to evolve the genre? Can you even read what I'm saying? Well, you're like all the other fucking kids. I'm not the one who said that. Pio is. Why are you getting on my case for saying something stupid when the stupid thing is the person that I was looking at? What is this? I hate this fucking website sometimes. God, that's just go. Ooh, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. You can think this game is an RPG if you want. I'm happy to hear an argument that it is an RPG, but no one seems capable of making that argument, so methinks maybe it's not actually an RPG in the way that you classify RPGs most typically. And also, generally speaking, if you're going to defend a claim, if you're going to defend the claim that Horizon Zero Dawn is an RPG, maybe you should be able to define what an RPG is. Like, if you call it an RPG, it's not up to me to define what an RPG is. It's not up to me to prove that it's not an RPG. You're the one who said it was. I'm asking you why you think that. This is how discourse works. And if you call the game a genre-evolving RPG, and I say, how? You can't then be like, well, why does it have to evolve the genre? I didn't say it has to evolve the genre. I didn't even say that it does evolve the genre. Pio said that. If you think it's dumb that I'm saying that, maybe you should be pointing your dumbness towards the person who actually said that, because all I did was acknowledge that he said that, but somehow I'm the one who's saying the big dumb stupid things. Well, here's what I have to say to you. I think you're big, dumb, stupid, okay? I don't care if that gets me banned off the internet. I think you're big, dumb, stupid. It's good to be back here. I'm gonna do the Doofus Club shoutouts now. I gave you guys homework with the Doofus Club. I had to pre-record a bunch of videos, and in those videos, I said that you guys had until the end of my vacation to come up with the dumbest names possible for the Doofus Club shoutouts. So let's see if you did your fucking homework, you big doodly doofuses. Wild Gamer 3001, Sad You Freighter, MK2396E, Firestorm 2056, Madrox 2682, Henthai, X Machina Gamma, Juan Man Riot, Fill Me Up, Etno Mega, Gavo P, Fire Hazard 105, Ultimate Jack, Epion 504, EK, Enrod Gupta, Binary Deviant, Zombie Fan is Joe's Secret Lover, If You Read This, You Gay, Klepto Penguin, Raptor 1, Banshee, Partial Mean 8, GWXSS, Doom Kaiju, Rasta the Wolf, Evan Co, OK Toodles, Ted Gaming, Jungle Zone, Slim Jim, Really Zero Gaming with Dead People, Bender, Fondue, Poo, pays for Joe's next fursuit with 99 cents, All Games Video, Neek, what the fuck? What the fuck? Neon Elic, but backwards. How did you do that? Max Killer V2 Gaming Biscuit 1101, Professor Twinkle Nips McPea Stones, Horizon Horizon Forbidden West Remastered, Pope Raphael the Racking, Jessica Shepard, Joe Est un Puntain de Poyu, Riki Spiral, Riki Tiki Tabby, Muskie, Tech Manix, you're hucking the ball around with the pals the other day. Cream of the Steel Angel, Joe Mama will steal your liver in 14 days, Smash Jump, Sergeant Jason Bond, Baron Von Vaderholm, The Silver Dragon, changed my name to help Joe pad his runtime, forgot to cancel, now I can't afford a motorcycle, True Tech Skin 940, Sense Nakagi, forgot to cancel, now I can't change my name, Hinoka's #1 Sony fan, Creed Warrior 23, Max Chev, will we ever get XCOM 3, Chap, Totally Insane, Even Dead Autry, Black Cobra, Non-Vola, Voxalto, Knight of Cyber, Cloaked Onyx, Ninox, Reborn Me with the fan art, Nick ML04, I own 6 copies of 2006 Click on Blu-ray. What the fan art, Joe, your fursuit will arrive in 10 business days. I thought you were the other fursuit guy. I just figured you were the same person as the other fursuit guy. What the fuck is with people sending me fursuits in the fucking Doofus Club? Like, how did that become the inside joke? Wolf of Midnight, Stick Rider, The Cunt Connoisseur, Peg Venus, Kev Dog 1992, Steve One Studios, Film McCracken, The Beesoms, OM Gaming, Tariq Brown, Thomas Spokane, Hero Culture, Thornskade, Maganex, Severin, Evans, Mr. Spawning No 3, It's the Catalina freaking Y, Mixer Pow Pow. Oh my god, my fucking chicken nuggies are done. Why Trouble, Donnie Weston, Nick Donegan, Gob Gobson, Rogue Winter 919, Bobby Hinter, Dugnig, Z Grimsy, what? Kajdeje. Okay. Hangman for Hire. El Nobledon Notholon Theno. Edge Knight 1789. I killed Heroic Ragnaros on 25. Man Frost Crystal. Jimmy Chops. Biogenesis. Yeah, I Camso. In Action. Floppy Pingus 97. Michael Muse. Omega Key. Kushka. The Scruffy Sco. Ghost Ho. Ryusagi. Jojo 6. Vasco. Femtegra. Raptor Tim. Omnis F 94. Blue Hook. Joe, is the Tupperware still available to be sent? I feel like that's a joke I made at some point, and now I can only remember like a third of it, so that's fun. Oh my god, help me, the wasps have begun to attack. Snorlaxon, Disney ruins everything they touch. Jody Breeze, the Almond God, the gray hairs in Joe's head because he's old. Demetrius Papagiorno, McAdvertisement, Diego Garcia, the doofiest name I've seen in my entire life. Kid Bikins, Boofner, I American Idiot, Rebel at 80, Antoine Horton, Joe Plug the Discord right now. P.S. You're a furry. Darth Muffin, you didn't change my mind, Joe. It's no, it's Justin. Rand Roy, Miley Cyrus is better than any punk song. Bloodline, Extreme the Wolf 7, Joey Scoops, Puddin' Tane, Jotaku. I'm asking you once again to play the finals, Joe, as dumb as humanly possible. Wannabe Hopo, Joe, that quad kill on Dust 2 at log in that CS2 Go vid was oh, I love it so much when people actually notice the cool things I do in Counter-Strike. Billet 310 Char, Rob C, I am Veg, the Groovy Banana, Kurt Now's back, the Scrum Master, Mary Joe's Miss, and a happy PC New Year. Oh, that one was clever. I like that one. I should go take my chicken nuggies out of the oven. Because I'm 28 years old and I want some fucking chicken nuggies. Okay, happy birthday, me, Toodles.